have a special treat for you this afternoon. We're going to take you on a special behind-the-scenes tour of the Warner Brothers studio lot in Burbank, California. Come along.
Well, welcome to Warner Brothers. Now, I'd like to start off and show everybody the Warner Brothers water tower up there ahead of us. Now, it's iconic, it's historic, it looks pretty up against the sky today. It is also a total phony. There's not a drop of water in it. I want to bring you up here and show you one of our most popular filming spots on the entire lot. It's called Hennessy Street. It's one of the oldest continually operated backlots in the world. This apartment over here on our left is George Clooney's apartment in ER.
But now George did at least walk up those stairs.
Yeah, George would walk up the stairs. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You see that walkway up there? Judy Garland runs across that in 1954's A Star is Born. A new classic movie, Argo, a great deal of that was filmed right here. We have John Goodman over here, Alan Arkin over here, and you got maybe two for Ben Affleck over here. This is one of the most popular displays in here. This is from the whole Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, the trilogy that came out the last few years. You've got Heath Ledger's costume here, Catwoman, the bomb that's going to go off. This is from The Dark Knight Rises from 2012. As you can see, this thing is fantastic. My Fair Lady, Audrey Hepburn,
Yeah.
tiny lady,
Wow.
in Rex Harrison's costume. This is the Harry Potter exhibit. Now, we have a lot of the pieces from the 8 movies. Gryffindor, you're in Harry Potter's house. This square right here, I don't know if you ever saw The Mask, but this is where Jim Carrey does that cheeky cheeky boom dance. At the far end of the street, that is Chicago. You see the L train over there?
Yeah.
Now, it wouldn't hold up much of a train because it's partly made out of plywood. This is where Adam West would drive the Batmobile up here, run up the stairs to Commissioner Gordon's office. That is the last remaining set from Casablanca. This was the Paris Cafe scene. Today it's been dressed up for a new show we have here called Ravenswood. Look at this, we got our own lagoon. This is where they did things like the first Muppet movie. It's about 250,000 gallons. You can dye the water, you can heat it, you can add waves. They even made it look like the ocean. This is Merlotte's Bar and Grill. It's a bar and grill for True Blood. It's also a bar and grill for Heart of Dixie. The Mentalist is filmed in here quite a bit, so is Pretty Little Liars. This area right here we nicknamed Lauriewood because Chuck Lorre's got 3 hit shows in a row, Mike and Molly, Big Bang Theory, 2.5 Men on the other side. This is stage 15, Conan O'Brien. Check out on the wall, we put our histories up on the plaque.
Blazing Saddles, Star is Born, wow, Annie, Batman Forever, Gremlins, Nancy Drew, Ocean's 13, Ghostbusters, look at that. So much history.
There's so much history. This is stage 16. This is the largest studio in the Western Hemisphere. Because of that, we're able to film the big productions here like Jurassic Park. This is the Transportation Museum. All the things you're looking at here were used on screen. This car right here is the Gran Torino. The General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. We have the Batmobiles from the films, and they all do drive. Come on in.
Come on.
Now that is the real couch. This is the set from Friends, Central Perk. Phoebe kept the smelly cat guitar, Lucy Kudrow, so that's a replacement. This area, we call it Antique Alley. A lot of these things were actually purchased by the wives of the Warner Brothers themselves. A lot of these were used in West Wing, a lot of the seals here.
Oh, wow.
This is from the Maltese Falcon. And if you look here, this table that you kind of see Bogey hovering over, you can kind of see the end right there.
Wow, what a great tour. First of all, I want to say thanks to Warner Brothers for letting us on their lot and showing us all their really fascinating backstage spots. I want to thank EJ, our tour guide. And hey, if you liked what you saw here, like it, share it, subscribe, and if you're in Burbank anytime soon, stop by Warner Brothers and see the tour for yourself.